My dear student, welcome to all in this live class. Today is the first class, therefore, firstly introduction. My name is D. Pandit, Dharmaraj Pandit. I am an assistant teacher in the R.K. Mission Vidyapit Devghar. I shall teach you geography in the social science. Now, today we will learn chapter 1. Chapter 1 is the exploring the solar system. That means explain and discover a broad parts of the solar system. Now, topics of this chapter who covered many parts about the universe. So, today we will learn about the heavenly bodies, universe, galaxies, stars, nebula, pointers, constellation, and the solar system. Start from the heavenly body. What is the heavenly body? Heavy means big size, weighted, heavy mass. Who found in the universe? Already you have seen in the cloudless night so many stars, moon, in the morning, sun, in the evening, sun. So these are the so many parts who lightning and give the enormous heat and light. These are so many parts known as the heavenly bodies. Heavenly bodies is also called the celestial bodies. Even where you and we are living, known as the parts of the solar system. That means Earth. So Earth, Moon, asteroids, meteoroids, comets, and so many parts and heavenly bodies who found in the universe. And these are the heavenly bodies. So heavenly body means any things, any parts, any objects who found in the universe, you and we are seeing some heavenly bodies, those are heavenly bodies. Sun and that planets also parts of the heavenly bodies. Heavenly bodies, all objects, the sun, the moon, the stars, the planets, even the earth are the heavenly bodies, the big home. Now, we will also learn about the universe, a big home of the celestial bodies known as the universe. Universe means all the objects and big home of all celestial bodies is called the universe. The scientists believe that The universe was born about 14 billion years ago. Universe born 14 years ago, 14 billion years ago. So it has enormous heat and energy found in the universe. The universe has billions galaxies. What is the galaxies? Galaxies are huge group of stars, huge groups of stars, planets, gases, and the dust, etc., who found and form the galaxies. So, identified by the astronomers, approximately 90 galaxies. Now, we will learn about the stars. In the galaxies, you will also learn about the Milky Way galaxies. You have seen in the sky enormous groups of stars who shine just like a band on the north to south directions. That is also called the galaxies, Milky Way galaxies. So, galaxies is the big parts of these chapters. And now you will learn about the stars, the shining objects in the sky are called the stars. The shining objects in the sky are called the stars. They have own heat and the light. They have own heat and the light. Any star has the own heat and the light. For the example, sun is the stars, as a stars, but it is nearest from the earth. Therefore, heat and energy we are also feeling, and any types of the creatures, animals, species, flora and fauna also living due to the ray of the sun, heat and energy of the sun. And life survive through the light and the heats. Now, we will also learn about the nebula. What is the nebula? Nebula born to the stars. Nebula born to the stars. The new stars born from the nebula is cloud of gas and the dust. What is the nebula? Nebula is the cloud of gas and the dust. Nebula became a hot, dense ball. It has great amount of heat and energies. And a nebula has enormous heat, just like a hot, dense ball. It has great amount of heat and energies. Now, we will learn about the pointers. Just like you can see a dust, gases, who also form and moves around on the axis or the around just like form the spherical arms, just like a spherical arms known as the nebula, and formed made to the nebula. Nebula, after the a heat and energies who form, then form to the a new stars, that is also known as the nebula. Now we will learn about the constellations. A group of stars that form a certain imaginary shape is called the constellation. Certain imaginary shape, just like a structure or the shape and structure of the animals, plants, human bodies, then that is also known as the constellations. So a constellation means a group of stars that form a certain imaginary shape is called the constellations. There are 88 constellations identified by the astronomers. 88 a constellation identified by the astronomers. And Saptarshi Mandal, the hunter gods, Ursa Major or the Big Bear are the example of constellations. Big Bears, Ursa Major and hunter gods, these are the so many shape and structures who form in the sky and seen in the sky and made by a group of stars, then that is also known as the constellations and example of the constellations. In your book also mention different name of the constellations. Next, pointers, the two stars at the head of this constellation called the pointers. Two stars. Suppose that one stars and two stars over the heads, then two stars who shining in the north morning and evening, known as the pointers, or it is also known as the Dhruva Tara. So two stars at the head of these constellations called the pointers. The pole stars who continuous seen in the north and the north directions. So the polar stars is the example of pointers. It is always seen in the north directions. It is always seen in the north directions. Next, we will also learn about the some name of the astronomers. Name of the some astronomers. Name of astronomers suppose that Ptolemy Copernicus, Galileo, Newton, and Aryabhatta. These are the name of the some astronomers who has also studied about the stars and celestial bodies, solar systems, and so many parts of the celestial bodies. First is the suppose that Copernicus believed that the planets orbited the sun. Planets orbited the sun. Yani that means all planets moves around the sun, which was the center of the universe. It is also believed by the Copernicus. Ptolemy thought that the earth was fixed at the center of the universe. The earth was fixed at the center of the universe, he had said by the Ptolemy. And Aryabhatta, born in 476 CE, is regarded as the father of Indian astronomers. Who was the father of Indian astronomers? You can say Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta was the father of astronomers. He had given theory that the earth spins on the axis. Earth spins on the axis, moves from the west to east directions. So, earth spins on the axis from the west to east directions. It is also given theory by the Aryabhatta. So earth spins on the axis, and the planets and moon was the reflected light of the sun. So, and the solar system is about 460. Solar system is about 460 crore or the 4.6 billion years old, and is about 1,200 crore kilometer wide. Proxima Centauri, about 422 light years away, is the closest star to the sun. So these are the so many points given by these astronomers. These astronomers has also given different theory about the universe, about the that means celestial bodies, planets, stars, comets, asteroids, meteorites, meteors, and so many parts of the solar system. Now today you will also learn about the solar system. Solar system means sun, and it's a member of the family of solar sun who continuous moves on the axis according to the gravitational force, gravitational pull, and attract towards the centers and given different types of the situation and environment for the survival of life known as the solar system. The sun, solar system is the family of sun. The sun, the sun has 8 planets. Asteroids, moons, meteorites, and comets together form our solar system. All the 8 planets and other bodies move around the sun on the fixed path called the orbit. Solar system too is always in motion. Solar system too always in the motion and orbits the Milky Way galaxies. Sun is also moves around the Milky Way galaxies. It completes one orbit in 26,000 years. Yani Earth moves around the sun in the 365 days approximately, but sun moves around the galaxies in 26,000 years, which is on as this is also called the cosmic year. The solar system was formed about 5 billion years ago when our sun was born. The gravitational pull of the sun keeps the planets and other bodies in their orbits within, or it is also known as the solar system. So, sun and that's family. Suppose that here is a sun, and orbit. So here is the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto is also, it is in the recent time called the dwarf planets. It is the orbit. Or revolve around the sun. This figure shows the solar system. It is also known as the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and the Neptune. First, main features of the sun. You will learn about the main features of the sun. The sun is the largest member of the solar system. Firstly, sun is the largest member of the solar systems. It is made up of the intensely heated. It provides heat and lights. So, next day we will also discuss about the big explanation about the solar system. Thank you.